way to float tank. And for those of you that don't know what that is, it's a little chamber where it's filled with salt, and the water has water in it, and it's set to the temperature of your skin, and it's completely enclosed, so it's complete darkness, and then your ears are plugged and you're underwater. So basically you're disconnected from your senses, and your mind tends to just wander. So I'm going to be in this float tank for an hour. I'm just trying to get there right now.
All right, after 15 minutes of walking, I made it.
Cool, this is the room. This is the alien pod I'm gonna be in. That's crazy. That's cool. Oh, it's warm. You can feel the warmth. Here we go. Float tank, round one. Bon voyage, I'll be back in an hour. Alright, just got out, took a shower. Unbelievable. It was just amazing. Just floated for an hour and just feel so calm and relaxed. In the beginning, I couldn't figure out what was going on, but I kept trying to readjust. Like, am I floating? What's going on? Your mind starts like wandering and racing. But I don't know how much time passed, but then it just like, I was in the zone, like my whole self like faded away, and I was just like like nothing. Just like, my mind was like free with no limitations. It was very, very interesting. Highly recommend it, really cool. It was just really fascinating because in the beginning, we're trying to figure out what's going on. You're like nudging the side of the tank, and it like wakes you up. It's like, oh, I still have a body. And you're like questioning yourself. You start self-analyzing, like, oh, what about this situation? What about that situation? Oh, I didn't like how I talked to my mom that way. Or you're thinking about relatives. You're thinking about wrongs you did. Start analyzing yourself and looking inside. That was the beginning of it, and then I don't know, later it just, all that drifted away. All that self-chatter just, and it was just silence, and you're just like free. You're just completely free, like flying. It was awesome. I might have to come back and do it again for 2 hours instead of 1 hour. It was really, really relaxing and calming, and a self-reflection. Man, it was amazing. Definitely check it out if you have some free money floating around. Man, so cool. Hung out for a little bit, thought about the float experience, and now I'm walking down the street, and everything is more bright, more vivid. The sounds are sharper. It feels like my senses are super heightened. Really, really fascinating. Like, I can pick out exactly where everything is. Excellent experience. If you have the chance to do it, definitely check it out. Unforgettable. I'll probably be going back.